Hello, guys. Akere once more. Today we are talking about something very simple and it's easy step to getting into and passing the German Studienkolleg. I'm going to be breaking these steps into five, so I'm going to be listing them into five. And if you follow these five steps, you will get into this to German Studienkolleg, and not just get into the Studienkolleg, you will also complete the Studienkolleg successfully, and you will also get enrolled in the university. As already mentioned, my name is Akere, and let's just go straight into the step. So number one step, if you're actually from if you're starting this application from your country, so wherever you are in the world, and you already checked and you find out that okay, you need a Studienkolleg before you can get enrolled into the university in Germany. So if you're in this group, your number one step is to get to the Studienkolleg is for you to learn German language up to the level required by your university. So you've checked, and this is your university in which you want to apply to. They need you to provide a Studienkolleg, to show the certificate of Studienkolleg. And the first thing you need to do is to learn German. So before you actually get into the Studienkolleg at all, you need to learn German. Generally, it's like C1 level, but some of them still accept B2 level. So once you get the step, of course, you also need to write the exam. So start learning your language, and wherever you're learning your language from, I would recommend you, it doesn't matter where you learn the language from, but if you're going to be writing your exam, I would recommend you use Good Tech Institute for your exam if you are from outside, if you are from outside Germany. But if you are in Germany, and you can just go to any of the language school, pay their fees and just learn German. So the number two step will be for you to apply for the Aufnahmeprüfung. After you have your language certificate in your hand and you see that your language level is already up to the points required by university in which you want to apply for. So number two is for you to apply for your Aufnahmeprüfung. So you choose a Studienkolleg right in your city. If you're outside Germany, you look for a Studienkolleg, which is open, which that admission is open. You apply to them with your school credentials and your language certificate, which you already had, which was your first step. So you apply for Aufnahmeprüfung. Aufnahmeprüfung is an exam that gets you into the Studienkolleg. So with this exam, you are not in the Studienkolleg yet. It just gets you into the Studienkolleg. So once you already apply to a Studienkolleg, and you are going to be writing the Aufnahmeprüfung, if you are outside Germany, with this you can also apply for your visa. So I'm not going to be going into that. I'm not going to be explaining that into details. I'm just giving the step for you to pass this Studienkolleg. So apply for Aufnahmeprüfung, which is the exam that gets you into the Studienkolleg. So your next step will be attend and complete Studienkolleg foundation program for 10 months. Sometimes it's 11 months, or some people just say 1 year because you still have to write the exam after you complete these classes. So attend and complete Studienkolleg foundation program for 10 months. You've done your Aufnahmeprüfung. Now you are in the Studienkolleg. As you know right now, they are private and public Studienkolleg. We are not going to be going into that. We don't need to start going into that. You can just check all the videos to see that already. I think in the last 2 videos also, I made comparison between private and public university. Private and public university, I also make video on private and public Studienkolleg. So you can just go through the last video to check on that. I'm not going to be mentioning that. So I said attend and complete Studienkolleg foundation course. So after you apply for the for the Aufnahmeprüfung and you write the Aufnahmeprüfung, I must say that the Aufnahmeprüfung, it's not so difficult. It's not so difficult if you have a good level of German. But the only problem is the intake is very low. The intake is low, and those that are applying for it is much. For example, when I actually wrote my first Aufnahmeprüfung, I think my number was 700 and something, and this particular school, which we all want to we are applying for, this particular school was only taking like I think 150, and those of us that came to write the exam were like 100. We are up to I think we're up to 700 or 800. In the end, the school, we have to decide Even if you pass the Aufnahmeprüfung, the school will still have to shortlist those that they actually wanted. So you see some people writing Aufnahmeprüfung for more than 3-4 schools, yeah, in case you have the time to travel around Germany to write your Aufnahmeprüfung. But those are the choices. So attend and complete the student quality foundation course after you've passed your Aufnahmeprüfung. You are going to be taking a lot of courses. There are different courses in the student college. I've mentioned that in the past video. So you have M course, you have T course, you have other courses. I'm not going to be discussing that in the video. Check on old video for that. So after you've done this, after you've attended the course for this 10 months or 11 months, the next thing you need to do is apply and clear the Feststellungsprüfung. FSP is this exam. So there's a starting exam and there's a final exam. Before you start the student college, there is an exam. And before you and after you've entered the student college, there's a final exam. That brings me to the comment section. So if you have questions, don't forget to put your questions in the comment section. And you know what, you can also subscribe and like this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss next video, subsequent video that are going to be coming out. Yeah. So where did I stop? I said apply and clear the Feststellungsprüfung. The Feststellungsprüfung is the last exam you are going to write after you've completed this month. This exam is very key. Like I said, this exam is very key. If you don't pass this exam, you won't get the certificate to show. So even if you've completed the student college for 11 months or 12 months and you didn't pass this exam, you don't have a certificate to show to any university you are applying for. So this exam is very, very key. You have to take it serious. And if you take this exam serious, then you are in to apply to any university you want to study. So apply and clear the Feststellungsprüfung. FSP is this exam. And after that, the last step is get enrolled into university. Just as I said some seconds ago, once you've cleared the Feststellungsprüfung, you get a certificate and then you can now enroll. You can now apply to any university of your choice and then you start your study. And all this is for everyone who wants to study BSc in Germany. For masters, you really don't have this problem. But if you are going to be studying BSc, you have to do this, and this is very key. In case you have more questions, don't forget to put it in the comment section. Should I repeat everything I said? I said learn German, apply for Aufnahmeprüfung, attend and complete the student college, apply and clear the Feststellungsprüfung, and the last one is get enrolled in university. In case you're wondering where I'm Akere, I'm going to see you in the next video. For now, stay cool, and I see you. Bye bye.